Benny, brown bear, lived under Moon. Unlike other bears who spent their days foraging for berries and honey, Benny collected shiny pebbles and whispered secrets to butterflies. His biggest question, however, was, what makes the forest sparkle at midnight? Every night, he'd gaze at the twinkling fireflies and the shimmering dew on leaves, a mystery that haunted his fluffy head. One evening, as fireflies painted the twilight sky with their golden dots, Benny heard a faint, mysterious hum emanating from the ancient old oak tree at the edge of the meadow. His paws trembled slightly, a mix of fear and excitement, but curiosity pushed him forward. Peeking behind the gnarled trunk, he discovered a tiny door, glowing with an otherworldly emerald light. Before he could even consider knocking, a squeaky voice startled him. Only the brave find the golden whisper, it chirped. Benny, despite his initial hesitation, squeezed through the door. He found himself in a tunnel formed by the intertwining twinkling roots of ancient trees. The air hummed with a magical energy. He journeyed deeper, past luminous mushrooms that sang gentle lullabies, their caps glowing like tiny lanterns. Finally, he stumbled upon a grumpy hedgehog, its quills bristling, guarding a moss-covered bridge. No one crosses without solving my riddle, the hedgehog growled, its voice surprisingly deep for such a small creature. I dance without feet, I cry without eyes. What am I? Benny paused, scratching his head thoughtfully. Then, a grin spread across his furry face. A rainbow, he exclaimed. The hedgehog huffed, its quills relaxing slightly. Fine, it grumbled, stepping aside. But don't expect any more riddles on my watch. On the other side of the bridge, Benny found himself in a breathtaking meadow. The trees were adorned with necklaces of shimmering stars, their leaves catching the moonlight like 1,000 tiny diamonds. In the center of the meadow, a crystal fountain bubbled with water that smelled sweetly of honey. An ancient tortoise, its shell etched with intricate maps, emerged from behind the fountain. This was Timothy, a creature of immense wisdom. The golden whisper isn't a thing, little one, Timothy said, his voice raspy but kind. It's the courage to seek answers, the bravery to follow your curiosity. The sparkle you see in the forest, it comes from the hearts of those who dare to explore, to wonder, to dream. At that moment, the water in the crystal fountain swirled and coalesced, forming golden letters that shimmered in the night. The magic was inside you all along. Benny's heart glowed with understanding. He didn't need a magical object or a secret formula. The sparkle of the forest was the courage he'd shown, the wonder he'd felt, the journey he'd undertaken.